grateful to our president for this initiative and for the support that it provided. I have been a beneficiary in several respects through skills development, which actually do not even end with the program itself, but even after you have graduated, the skills development continues in several respects. The opportunity to be a part of the conference that this program hosts, that's the Secularity Africa Conference, as well as the wonderful network opportunities that are provided. And then also balancing career and work, which is an important facet that this program also touches on. So we will move right ahead and then start the program shortly. I think that our first address. Okay, so we'll go right ahead and then start on the first item on our program. And that will be the opening remarks from Pardon me, please, I'm experiencing some technical issues. Kindly pardon me. Right. So we will take the opening remarks from the president of Images Initiative, Dr. Olawale Olaide. Sir, please, if you are around, kindly take the floor. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, President AGMCP, PhD. I'd like to welcome everyone, but on the program, it's not yet time for me to give the opening remarks, but if you want me to give it now, I can have it. At least first to have introduction of everyone and maybe 1 minute of the experience, then I'll come back with the opening remarks. Can we follow the agenda, please?
Oh, okay, sir. I'm sorry about that.
Okay.
I'm experiencing some back and forth over here, so please pardon me. Please pardon me. My apologies, everyone. Yes, so we can go through the introductions. You can kindly unmute and then quickly introduce yourselves. I think that I'll mention the names in the participant list, and then everybody can partake. I think we'll begin from Benjamin Chukwu.
Okay, I believe I'm audible. Can you hear me?
Please, we can hear you.
All right, thank you very much for the opportunity. Good afternoon, everyone. As mentioned, my name is Benjamin Chukwu. I'm from Nigeria. I'm a PhD fellow from the University of Nairobi in Kenya. Yeah, time really flies. It was just like yesterday we were gathered together for the orientation, and now we are here for graduation. It has been an awesome experience, both with my mentor and of course the training sessions all through the year. I feel privileged to be part of this experience, and indeed, with my mentor, I don't think we are ending our relationship, because even after we submitted our memorabilia, we still met physically earlier this month, and we had the opportunity to meet 4 times. So, and we plan to keep in touch. So it's a good experience for me, and then the knowledge, the network, and everything has been worth it. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Benjamin. Please, Bamidele, if you are on, you can kindly introduce yourself. Okay, if Bamidele is not ready, can we have Jeremiah Taiwo?
Good morning. Can you hear me, please?
Yes, please, we can hear you.
Good morning. I am Jeremiah Taiwo Boluwatife, a citizen of Nigeria. I'm presently a PhD student in the Department of Animal Breeding and Genetics, Federal University of Agriculture, Abeokuta. Well, last year I enrolled as a fellow of the masters because I was still doing my masters then. I really appreciate this great initiative. There were so many things I learned, especially the monthly webinar. There was a time we did something on rapporting and reporting. That was my first time of hearing it because in our educational system here we don't have much of mentorship. We only find sometimes we just do some underground research to know how it is to survive in the academia. But thank God for Dr. Olajide and the mentors that made themselves available. I'm really, really grateful. And I really enjoyed this 1 year training and mentorship. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you very much, Jeremiah, for your testimony. We'll move on to Prosper. If you are ready and if you are on, you can kindly introduce yourself. Okay, Prosper may not be ready. Daniel. Daniel,
Good afternoon.
good afternoon.
Sorry, would you mind repeating the question again? Sorry, where am I quite noisy, but I'll be able to respond to you, please.
Okay. Daniel, if you are not in a good space, we'll move on to the next person and then come back.
No, I can respond, but I'm only saying that. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, so I think introducing myself and the question which I didn't get, so that's how I want you to repeat.
Right. So you are kindly being asked to introduce yourself and if you have any testimony concerning the program over the course of the year.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much. Good afternoon, good evening to those of us. My name is Daniel Omokpariola from Nigeria. I just finished my PhD. That was February of this year. For the AGMCP program, it's been a very wonderful experience. From all the key trainings that we did, also on the aspect of the African Charter on food security, and the African plan for 2063 was also part of the critical areas that, for me, I learned and had to do some critical personal research. And then with also my mentor, we also had some time to also discuss some things also. Then for the beyond that, I also had the opportunity to develop myself on data science. Thank you very much for the opportunity we had with our trainers. And also, for me, it's been an experience to also partner, although I've not been very often on group, but with the few time I had fun. It was time to also develop my skill on also food security, because beyond my PhD work, which focused on the environmental science, I also had the opportunity to focus more on food management as it relates to Africa. So this was part of what I did. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Daniel. That was a good one there. I think that at this point, those are the few testimonies we will take. And we will move on to the next section of the program, which will be taking the opening remarks from our president, Dr. Olawale Olaide. Sir, please, over to you.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Dr. Ajikron, for anchoring. Good morning, everyone. Oh no, it's good afternoon from Nigeria. Today's a great day. I was reflecting earlier this morning on the journey so far, and I wanted to capture my speech. So I thought of yesterday, today, and tomorrow. So if you're looking for a caption, I'm calling this short exhortation yesterday, today, and tomorrow. When I think about the way we started earlier in the year, since January until now, I say that it has been a journey. Every journey has a beginning and an end. But for the AGMCP, just as one of you rightly said, it is a journey that has a beginning, but we cannot determine the end. I always describe this in a way of an apple. As an agriculturist, it is said that, as we know, we can count the seed in an apple, but we cannot count the apple or the apples in a seed. So the mentorship I see as a way of developing people, capacities for the continent, even as we had the core, developing capacity, developing and enhancing capacity of youth scholars on agri-food systems in the continent. So we thought of this idea many years ago after my postdoc that I need to give something back to the society that has made me. And just like a researcher, I wanted to do something that is different from others. I had a lecturer, even I didn't benefit from that, what he started, a lecturer in my department then invested in the stock exchange. And he was using the proceeds of the stock exchange to mentor people to develop capacity. But what happened later on was that the stock exchange crashed and the system crashed. So I was looking at, okay, if I want to do something like this, from that literature review, I have to do something differently. And how am I going to do it? I decided to leverage on my network, right? That people, I would say in our culture, that people are like the cover clothes to you. And because I've developed relationship with a lot of people, whether we're starting this in 2019, 2010, because the first cohort was in 2020, year of COVID, we had already planned that this mentorship would be online. So when COVID came in 2020, which was the year we started, we were not badly hit because God already prepared us for that. And I rallied around my colleagues, some of them are also my mentors, to say, oh, I want to start a process that will be mentoring people in the continent. And some of them joined me. Today, that was yesterday. Today, we have over 133, including those of you that are graduating today, alumni, as we will call, that have passed through the process. And what gladdens my heart today is that looking back, I can see that a lot of the people that passed through the fellowship are now authorities, mentors on their own, including the moderator of this session. Yeah. So even yesterday, I had in my office, somebody was just employed by the university from another university, but it's a current cohort, a member of this cohort, and I just been admitted, given employment in my university. So that gladdens my heart that we have connections, not just within the universities, but outside my own domain, my own university. And that is the joy that we have, and couldn't have happened if not for colleagues and other mentors who have been very supportive. We don't pay them, but they have come to realize the need to mentor others, and they have joined the train. Yesterday, we started. Today, we are growing. What about tomorrow? Tomorrow offers a bright future for us. A bright future in the sense that through this AGMCP, we have been able to raise people that we can trust, people that we can rely upon, people that are doing well, people who are committed. There are other fellowship or programs that perhaps you might be aware of. But for us, we set out to have a unique fellowship program, where also we think in the future we may be able to collaborate with those who have passed through the process. In fact, one of my aspirations earlier in the year is that I want to engage this cohort, this mentor, or some of them to have collaborative research. And just before the end of the year, we're able to do something together with a few in Nigeria and in Zimbabwe. So I think it's a great opportunity that is developing, that in the next few years we will be able to have more fruits from this seed. So from today, who are you? You are now a mentor. Because you have been mentored, you can now mentor others, right? And I will be coming back to you to request that you should mentor a few people. Ability to give back and also pay forward what you have benefited from this process. It's not a perfect system. We are still improving. And by next year, we'll be in the 7th year, which parallels to the perfection. But again, we'll continue to grow and develop and enlarge the capacity of the fellowship to be able to impart more. Earlier this morning, there's this person that I've been encouraged to mentor someone. So unfortunately, the way it happens is mentee he got frustrated. And I was thinking, this person accepted to mentor earlier in the year, but he got too busy and said he was not going to continue. Then I said, okay, don't worry. Because you are already there, I will join you to be the co-mentor. And as things turn out, that particular mentee is one today. We'll be celebrating, and we already started the celebration, became one of the best mentee in the fellowship. And so I was reflecting, what if I allowed the circumstances to just go like that I didn't step in? This person must have made it. I mean, I'm not sure he will be able to make it, because it will be disgruntled. He will say, I'm left alone without a mentor and things like that. I may not even put in his best, but I picked him up, and today he's a mentor. So he's now that mentor now sent me a message to me, because I forwarded the flyer about those who won the award as best mentor. And I said, okay, don't worry, you have lobbied me enough. I will please assign somebody to me for next call. So it's how we develop relationship, knowing fully well that we are dealing with destinies. I'm so much aware of that. And I know that you people are young, and the little investment we're able to put into you now may yield more fruits, not just for us, but for others, to make it better as society. So I ask, who are you from today? You are also a mentor yourself. So I'll be calling to you to be a mentor. You are not just a mentor, you are also a researcher. You are certified. It's not everybody that has an opportunity to go through a mentorship program. I mean, a mentorship program that is organized like ours. I'm not saying any other, that people are just committed without collecting money, without sponsorship. People ask us, where do you get money to do all of these things? I say, oh, no, God provides. By little research, I invest and things like that into other generation. That is the only investment that will not crash. I told you about the story of a professor who started a mentorship program relying on the proceeds from stock exchange. Since the stock exchange crashed, the program crashed. But we are building on human beings and resources that will leverage within the continent. And we trust God that this will continue for a long time to come. Yes, you are now mentors, you are now researchers, you are now collaborators. So we can call on you now that, can you help us to develop this proposal? Can you also be part of this research grant proposal development? Can you be part of this meetings that you want to organize in a particular location? And there are a lot of opportunities that we see from Kampala Declaration, which is our focus, focusing on agri-food systems. The Kampala Declaration is starting next year. we may be coming back to you. There will be a need to develop capacity in countries. And because your capacity is already developed, we can always call on you as reserve army to come in and support the training programs that you may want to have in different parts of the continent. So with this, I want to encourage you that don't just rely on your own expertise, continue to grow. The only way you can be better than yesterday is what you do today. Someone said that there are, in the next 5 years, the only thing that will make a difference between who you are or who you'll be by that time is majorly two things. One, the books you read, and I say, read, study hard, and the people you connect with. You are in the at Images Initiative and at AGMCP, we present the two opportunities for you. You do research, you write a proposal, develop abstract, you attend the conference. So we're exposing you to how to write the hardcore things, but we also introduce to the soft skill, like how you balance life, work-life balance. How do you have a good marriage? How do you become a better professional in the future? So I want to leave you with these words. Continue to strive for the best. Yesterday is gone. Today is what you have. The future is assured because you are already moving in the right path. Thank you and enjoy the rest of the celebration. Bye.
Thank you so much, Dr. Olaide. Indeed, the people you connect with influence who you become. I will emphasize again, like he mentioned in his speech, he was my mentor during my time, still is my mentor. And it's been such a beautiful relationship, and I have gained so much. God bless you, sir. And thank you for bringing this dream to life. Now, I believe that we have all heard, or it was communicated to us, the best AGMCP Mentor Mentee Awards. Now for the Masters category, the winner was Mr. Oluwaseun Joseph Taiwo. Please forgive me if I do not pronounce the name rightly. And his mentor is Dr. Moraka Mahura. Mr. Oluwaseun, if you are around, we'll take a short speech from you.
Okay, good afternoon from here. I'm deeply honored and sincerely grateful to be the beneficiary of this Mentee Mentor Award for this cohort, and I accept this recognition with humility and profound appreciation. So special thanks to the organizer of this initiative, which is Dr. Olaide Olawale. So I really appreciate, your leadership and, the work put into this fellowship program. So this program has been more than a fellowship to me, and it has been a transformative journey of intellectual growth, professional refinement, and personal development. So thank you so much. And I'm particularly grateful to my able mentor in person of Dr. Muraka Makura of the University of Pretoria, South Africa, whose guidance, patience, and intellectual rigor shaped my research thinking during these few months that we spent together. And our engagement went, beyond academics. It includes leadership and like advising me on personal issues and to be responsible scholars. So during this fellowship, I got involved in so many activities. To start with, I had the privilege of submitting and presenting 2 papers at the 6th Secularity Africa Conference. And I also had the opportunity of contributing to 3 peer-reviewed publications in this year. So this year I had 3 publications. And I also gained practical skills in data analytics, the monthly webinars that was being conducted, I really gained a lot. It was an eye-opener, most especially the data analytic aspect. So special thanks to that. And beyond the skills and outputs, AGMCP gave me something invaluable, which is a network of committed scholars and professionals who believe in Africa potential and are working deliberately to realize, the potential in young minds like myself. Next step, as I look ahead to pursuing my PhD opportunities, so I remain committed to leveraging the knowledge, mentorship, and network gained in this program, and to give back by supporting the sustainability of this program, as earlier mentioned by Dr. Olawale. Thank you to Images Initiative, the AGMCP leadership, mentors, and my fellow mentees for this life-shaping experience. I am truly grateful. So thank you so much, everyone.
Yes, thank you.
Over.
Thank you, Mr. Oluwaseun. For the doctoral category, we have Dr. Emmanuel Briangio. His mentors were Dr. Greenwell Machaya and Dr. Olawale Olaide. Dr. Emmanuel, if you're on, a short speech from you. Hello? Dr. Emmanuel, I don't know if you can hear me. Hello? Okay, kindly unmute yourself and we are listening to you, please. Dr. Emmanuel, kindly take the floor.
If he's not able to speak, maybe we can move to next item.
All right. It looks like Dr. Emmanuel is unable to speak in this moment, so we'll move on to the next item. And what we'll be doing next is presenting certificates, that we are going to hand over to Dr. Omobolaji, who is also director of the AGMCP. Say, are you around?
Yeah.
Oh, ma'am, I'm not sure.
Hello.
Hello. Kindly take the floor, ma, to present the certificates to our
Thank
graduates.
you very much for a job well done so far. Congratulations to all our Quad 6 mentees. It's indeed a wonderful time with you guys from the beginning of the year, and thank God for the conclusion of the fellowship program. So I believe all of us can see a sample of the certificate. So this will be awarded to each and every one of you at the end of the program. So just keep this in view. We will be sharing the certificates with you. We are using the sample of Mr. Emmanuel Biringiro as a sample. So we want to say congratulations on behalf of the Chairman, Board of Trustees, Images Initiative, and amiable President, Dr. Olawale Olaide, and the entire AGMCP team, Images Initiative team, a SAPIN team, we want to say congratulations. Thank you very much. Back to you, Doctor.
Thank you very much, Doctor. Our president, the president of the Alumni Association, is not around at the moment. The next item on our list is to admit all graduates who have graduated by virtue of the presentation of the certificate into the African Graduate Mentorship and Coaching Program Alumni Association. And so I will stand in for him in this moment and do that admission. Now, I'm going to ask a simple question, and what I will require.
Can you hold on, please? Femi, can you show the screen the list of those who are graduating so that we know those who are admitting to the AGMCP, please?
Right.
Femi, over to you. Okay, Doctor, you can continue.
Yes, please. So we'll wait for the image to come up. Right. So congratulations. I'm going to ask a simple question, and I will require you to unmute and respond, I do, if you agree. So, do you pledge to uphold the values of the African Graduate Mentorship and Coaching Program Alumni Association, to support your fellow alumni, and to represent the AGMCP with integrity and excellence wherever you go? Please unmute and answer, I do, if you do. If you
I
agree.
do.
Yes, I do.
Yes,
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
Yes,
Thank
I do.
Thank you very
do.
much. Thank you all. Thank you very much. So, by the authority vested in me on behalf of the African Graduate Mentorship and Coaching Program Alumni Association, I hereby formally admit you all into the Alumni Association with all the rights, the privileges, and responsibilities thereof. Thank you very much. So moving on from here, congratulations once again and welcome to the Alumni Association. Right, so up next, we want to introduce the upcoming executives or the executive council of the association. We're all involved in the elections, and we have selected the group of people we believe are capable and competent and will be our heads, or will lead the next year for the Alumni Association. Now, I'm going to call on the president-elect, and I'm going to ask him to introduce himself and the rest of his team. So, Dr. Emmanuel, please, over to you. Kindly introduce yourself. He is the president of he is the president of the African Graduate Mentorship and Coaching Program executives. Dr. Emmanuel, kindly take over. You introduce yourself and the rest of your team. It looks like we cannot. Okay, maybe we cannot hear the president. I will call on the vice in the person of Thelma, Miss Thelma Into, to take over. Is Miss Thelma on? Dr. Emmanuel, are you on?
I think we have Grace here.
Okay.
Grace Mansell. I think I saw Chief for Daisy earlier too. I think one of them should be able to speak. And Benjamin Shuko, of course, is here. Right.
Okay. So please, if any of the executives are around, we'd like to hear from you. So kindly unmute and give us your speech. Fine. Okay, Dr. Emmanuel, we
Dr.
can
Emmanuel, you're back. Yeah, we're happy to hear you now. Go ahead, please. Make it more audible.
Wow, technical issues. Please, we can hear you now. You can go ahead. Please, you are muted again.
By now, can you hear me?
Yes, yes, very clear, very audible now. Thank you very much. Please proceed.
Okay, so I want to go back for the speech of best mentee in my category. I want to thank you, everyone. I want to thank you, moderator. I want to thank you, Benjamin. Thank you, Jeremiah. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Joseph. And especially thank to President of Image, Dr. Olawale, and all my colleagues, mentee, and senior mentors. I would like to express my deep honor to stand before you as this year's best mentee in doctoral category. My sincere thanks to my mentors, Dr. Greenway Machaya and Dr. Olawale Olaide, whose guidance, patience, and high expectation shaped my learning and confidence. I also thank all the team of African Graduate Mentorship and Coaching Program and also Image Initiative team for their immense support. So every colleague who challenged me, shared the ideas, and made this journey rich and rewarding, I'm really grateful. So this award recognizes not only individual effort, but the power of this mentorship and also the community. The skills and the perspective I gained through this program have already changed how I approach in different aspects. So I'm really grateful to all who make this possible. So for the executive committee on the alumni association, as you can see on the screen, I am Manuel who is speaking on behalf of them. I'm the president, and I'm from this latest cohort 6. I'm from Rwanda, and the vice president is Ms. Terima Ntowe. She's from cohort 5, and secretary is Ngenge. She's also from cohort 5, and our treasurer, financial secretary, is Mensa from Cameroon, and she's my colleague and my mentee in this cohort 6. And also Benjamin Chuku is also from this cohort 6, and he's the director of the communications. So this the team made for the new African graduate mentorship coaching and the program association, alumni, executive, and on behalf of them, we will do all possible we can to make this program reach to its goal, and we really assure you that we'll do all we can to make this happen. So thank you so much to everyone. We really appreciate. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. I don't know if the Vice President is around at this moment. Madam Vice President, could we hear a word from you if you're around? Thelma, Miss Thelma. Okay.
It's not on this call
She's
now.
not on the call. Okay.
Yes, please. But we
Okay.
have the secretary,
Right. So,
the
Madam
financial secretary, actually.
Right.
Madam Secretary was here earlier, but maybe the network.
She has also dropped. All right.
Mensa, Grace Mensa, can you unmute, please?
Yeah, good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, so thank you for the honor and this opportunity to serve on the executive board of the Alumni Association. So I think we are all going to work together for this association. By the grace of God, everything is going to be fine. Thank you once again.
Thank you very much. Director of Communications, Mr. Benjamin Chukwu, if you're around and you have a word for us, kindly unmute.
Thank you once more for the floor, Miss Moderator. And also special thanks to all the outgoing mentee or incoming alumni for the vote of confidence for my team and I. We hope to utilize this platform to take the association to the next level, especially in aspect of communication. People keep saying, if you're not informed, you'll be deformed. And if you're deformed, you cannot perform. So I want to enhance useful, effective, and timely communication to make us perform better as scholars, mentors, and leaders for our continent. Thank you very much. Asante sana. Merci beaucoup. Yeah, thanks.
Right. Thank you so much. As a member of the past executives, I would like to wish the incoming executives all the best. And I know that with their skills and capacities, they are going to push this alumni association forward, and we are going to get better and better. All too soon, our program is gradually drawing to a close. We have a few announcements. The first of which is our Secularity Africa Conference 2026. I think that circulars have gone round concerning that already. So let's all prepare to be a part of that program. I should believe it's somewhere in May, please, am I right? Of next year, 2026. Okay. All awardees are also to follow up on the awards that they have been awarded, and congratulations once again. Yes, thank you very much. So then it's going to come off from the 12th to the 15th of May, 2026, the 7th Annual Secularity Africa conference. And we have the theme being harnessing African food culture for a sustainable circular economy. And there'll be a lot of professionals coming on board to educate us and shift our perspectives on matters pertaining to circularity within Africa. So we are all entreated to mark it, pencil it down on our calendars, and then make sure that we are there. The last announcement is concerning, right, so with the current cohort that has just graduated, I think that our president, the president of the Images Initiative, has already mentioned it, that some of us will be called upon to serve as mentors. And we are entreating all of you that when that day comes, kindly oblige so that we can all help push this great vision forward. On that note, I should believe that we have exhausted everything on our list. I would say congratulations once again to our graduating class, to our mentors, the esteemed mentors who made this journey also possible. We say a very big thank you. Without you, this journey would not have been as successful as it has been. I would also use this opportunity to wish us all a Merry Christmas. May we enjoy the best of the season. And before we say goodbye, we want to take a photo. So please, wherever you are, kindly turn on your video so that the technical team can capture all of us. So kindly let's all turn on our videos and have the technical team capture us.
Yeah, Femi, let's know when you are ready or when you are done. Okay, can we go now? We're encouraged to smile, please. Smile. Yes. Yeah. Okay, thank you, everyone. Uncle, back to you.
Right, so on that note, we have brought this beautiful occasion to a close. I'd like to thank you all for your time and your participation. To the graduating class, once again, I would say thank you. Dr. Olaide, our president, thank you so much for all your efforts and for pushing us and bringing us thus far. I'd say, right. Right, so that will be it from. Okay, so thank you all very much, and we have brought the program to a close. Enjoy your afternoon. Goodbye.
Thank you.
Goodbye. Thank you so very much.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in advance.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you so much.
Remember to thank your mentors, please. Send a good message to them to wish them well and to appreciate them for the investment over the months.
Oh yeah, very true. We will.
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank
Merry
you.
Christmas, everyone.